Greetings LEGO fans, welcome to another live stream of the Vintage Brick. I hope you are doing awesome wherever you are in the world. We are building the AT-M6 MOC. We are making some really good progress, and yeah, it's a little bit of a different time slot for this live stream. Trying out some other times to try and include some of my international subscribers. And yeah, we are almost halfway there. This thing has taken a lot longer than I had intended. I thought it was going to. I don't know what I was kind of thinking. It's a 4,100 piece, set thing. So yeah, it's a lot of pieces. But we are made some really good progress on the last stream. It was a good stream. We've got. We've still got that to go, so we still have some work cut out for us, but it is really coming together. It is really looking good. Last time we managed to get this whole section done, so it's coming together. Make sure you say hi in the chat. It's always way more fun when there is conversation going. So yes, hope you're doing awesome, and I think we are just gonna, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming for this stream, but let's just get into it and let's just start building. We are almost finished the previous bag, the bag of parts, so we've got this to go, and then we finish that bag, and yeah, I think we'll just get into it. All right. Enjoy the tunes, sit back, relax, and let's switch over this view. Something a little more interesting. And let's start building. So we are up to step number 315 of about 667, so yeah, almost halfway, so pretty stoked actually. It is definitely coming together really well. Okay, so what have we got here? Yeah, it's been an interesting week. Oh, is that supposed to be vertical? It is, because apparently these are in there. Right, there we go. Yeah, it's been an interesting week. Tried out doing a shorts video for the first time this week, which was kind of interesting. It was a fun experience, yeah, it was interesting. It's always interesting trying something new, and this was definitely something new. And I realised that I've put that piece on incorrectly. I'm assuming those are supposed to be horizontal lines here. Right, as is the piece underneath it. I just realised that these pieces here are supposed to be the horizontal lines like this side, so I'm just going to quickly fix that, hopefully without breaking too much stuff. So yes, the shorts that I have worked on earlier this week, I think it was kind of funny, promoting these streams, building the AT-M6, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes of that, if any. It's doing okay at the moment. The views are just kind of ticking over. Here we go. So this. Oh, now what's going on there? That should have a 1x4 underneath it. So if you haven't seen that little shorts video, make sure you go check it out. I think it came together pretty well. Pretty stoked with how it ended up. I wasn't really sure how it was going to come, what the final product was going to be, but yeah, I think it's amusing. It's a little bit of a chuckle. Just want to I just want to do a bit of a shout out first of all to the Lego Star Wars Community New Zealand, Lego Star Wars Community New Zealand Facebook group for a huge shout out for the lend of this set to build, and yeah, thank you guys so much. It's really appreciated supporting the channel by giving me something really cool to build. And yes, if anyone watching is Star Wars inclined and wants to join a really awesome New Zealand community, Lego community, it is a good one. It is really good. Great bunch of people on there. And yeah, so go check them out. And I have just missed a couple of pieces here. Actually, I can probably zoom this in a little bit so you can see what I'm actually doing. Get these legs out of the way. Actually, I should probably get the pieces out, the whole load of pieces for this step. So we need a couple of those, a couple of those, a couple of those. One, two of those guys, and two of those guys. So what else have we got here? Interesting. That was supposed to have some of these guys, right? yes, I missed that. Okay. Just ploughing on ahead without looking at the instructions. You'd think I'd learn, right? You'd think I'd learn, but no. Oh gosh, how am I going to get that pin out now? It's going to be an interesting one. Oh, that thing keeps falling apart. It's annoying. Just instinctively grab it at the wrong place. We'll just leave that off for the moment. Now, try and get this guy out. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be really tricky. That was not made to come apart. Oops. Oh no. Ah no. Just pushed it in further. How am I going to get that guy out? So if I pull, I might have to do some serious disassembly actually. Oh gosh. So if I take you guys off, and then I might be able to get, nope, can't get a brick separator in there. But if I can just push that out enough to, oh, what have I got here? My spears. That might be enough. Maybe. Okay. Oh, this is really, really tricky. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, so there's one side. So that's supposed to go in there and there. And that guy back on there. I won't put them in just yet. That's not going to work. Need like a right angle thing to like push it out. Actually, I wonder if this will work. There we go. Whoa, man, that was super tricky. That will actually probably won't teach me for not reading the instructions and making sure that I'm putting all the right parts in for each step, but it's alright. Disaster averted. Disaster averted. All good. Here we go. Now we're back on track. Okay, oops, no, not in there. Might let her stab my finger if I put that in there. Okay, so now where do these guys go? There we go. Okay, now we're back on track. Finally, okay, we don't need those bits yet. And you go up there. You go on the other side. Couple of pins. So this will be where the front legs attach to. And yes, we'll get this guy back on there as well. Maybe. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now we're getting there. Okay, so we have built quite a bit of this this top section, and we are making some good progress, I think. As I said earlier, it is much more complicated. Well, not complicated, but a much bigger build than I thought it was. Not really 100% sure what I was expecting. 4100 piece set model, whatever you want to call it. Actually, let's get these bits out first. It's always the fatal mistake. You kind of get the bits out one by one, and then you forget to put some bits on. So I need those couple of 1x3s. One, oops. Two of those, 2 1x3 plates. Supposed to be a substitute. That's a substitute, right? The 3s in here. There's a few substituted parts in this model. The owner did warn me about some of the parts would be substituted, so just need to be aware. Sometimes just a little bit of guesswork as to what parts are actually substituted. That should be all the bits I need for this step. Bit to keep it so you can see what I'm actually doing. But it's looking good, I think. It's we're now getting to the part where we're actually putting in some of the top plates and things, so we can actually start to cover things in. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Where's the camera? Need one of those, and we need one of those. A couple of these guys. some of these instructions, you kind of, I guess it would be beneficial for them to be zoomed in a little bit and focused, and maybe a few more steps, because sometimes in a single instruction you're actually building multiple levels. So it can be a little bit confusing now and then. You know, we're managing, but imagine those go down in there. There. All right. Definitely looking forward to the point where I can say that we have reached the halfway point for this set. But yes, it's coming together. It is coming together, but it is slow going. I do quite like these angled parts. These are kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to. There's something satisfying about putting some bigger pieces on a set, right? And two of them. And where do these go? Yeah. Now where does this 6x2 go? Behind here. Bring out that top plate area, and it looks like, oh gosh, I think these guys go on there. Yeah, this is definitely the most complicated set that I've ever put together. Mainly because it is a MOC. Diva, hey, welcome back. You've been here before. I think. Have you been here before? I'm pretty sure you've been here before. Welcome back if you have, and if you haven't been here before, then welcome. Make yourself at home. Yes, it is a really cool AT-M6. It is quite a beast, but it is definitely coming together pretty well. And yeah, it's cool. And put on some big blocks rather than just lots of little pieces. So that's kind of cool as well. So we've managed to make it through all of the legs, and we're making our way through the top section. This back. Actually, is it the back? Yeah, it must be the back. Oh, yes, it is the back. This back of the top section is coming together nicely. Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh, fatal mistake. Trying to press down all the bits, and explosion. There was an explosion in the AT-M6 factory, but that's okay. Easy fix, easy fix. Okay, there we go. Now we're back there. Okay. Yeah, well, thanks for coming and hanging out. Are you building anything at the moment? Are you just chilling? What's going on in your world? Yes, I am really enjoying putting this this set together. It is quite large, and I do have a deadline that I have to have it done by Christmas. That is actually a real deadline. Oh crikey! These little 1x1s. Actually, let me get these other pieces on first. So then we've just got the 1x1s in the tricky spot left to go. Yes, my Christmas deadline. The owner of the set has said that he would like it back, because I've actually had it for a while, but I just have not had time to actually do anything with it. So I had planned to put it together on a live stream, and oops, those don't go on there. And then I think it was a Sunday night, and then the Sunday night, and I was going to start the very first stream for this on the Tuesday. I was had myself all psyched up, ready to go, and he said, "Oh, do you think that I could grab that AT-M6 set back? I'd really love to. I'm getting some time over my Christmas break, and I'd really love to build it." I was like, "Oh, I'm actually literally just about to start it." So I said, "Oh, what time when does your Christmas break start?" He said, "Oh, December 24th." So I was okay, that gives me a bit of time, a few weeks. So I just want to show you this instruction here. It's kind of interesting. It's like, yeah, put these 1x1s like tucked way in here. It's yeah. So I've got to try and figure out. I think it's in there. That makes sense. I just need to make sure I don't drop them down in the nether spaces down there, because that will be a tricky one to get them out. Right, there we go. Sorted. All right. Now, Diva, I can't remember where you're from. Can you, let me, just like, what country are you from? I can't remember. My memory is failing me. Two those. Oh yeah, one of those, two of those, and two of those. Okay. Oh yeah, I love putting on these little curved bits to cover the studs. I don't know, it's one of those things that you're just like, oh, just let's go. It's good. How does that make it across there? Aha. So these, assuming those bits there. Yep, that's right. Okay. Okay. Oh, this might be the last instruction. Oh no, maybe one more. one more instruction for this bag. For this one. It's always satisfying when you finally get to the end of a bag. My amazing wife has went through and inventoried all of the parts. We found that there were a few missing, so we managed to track those down. So we should at least be able to get this thing built. Yeah, there might be a few substitutions. There might still be an odd part here and there missing, but we should actually be able to finish this thing, which we probably wouldn't have if she hadn't inventoried everything. So it's I wonder if there's a one of those in the spares. Let's just have a wee look-see. Nope. Alright. Still an off chance that there might be. Go. Oh no, these must be spare bits or bits that aren't used. Okay. I think let's just do a quick double check of the last few steps, make sure I haven't actually missed anything out. So I have the old PDF instructions here. So just double checking because we've got a couple of bits left over. So I'm just making sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I think I'm back so far now that it would be really obvious if I'd missed out some bits. Okay, no, I think we're good. Okay, step number 325. It's all looking good, right? Okay, so those can just go with the spares. That's all good. Now, number 325 is this guy. 325 to 365. So this will get us through the halfway point. Great. Ooh, got a big plate in there too. So many pieces. Nice big plate to put on at some point soon. It's always exciting getting one of those big plates on there. But for now, we need what? Beam. No, not one of those. Black ones. Right, how's the old stream going? It is good. So yes, this week, if you haven't seen it, make sure you check out my little shorts video. It was my first time doing a shorts thing. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you think it's funny, you think it's lame, let me know. I'll be interested to hear what people think of it. Yeah, just a little bit of a promo for these streams. Have had some, or heard of some of my friends, their YouTube channels. They've done some shorts and they've had some good success with that. So I thought I'd give it a bit of a try. Yeah. It's always interesting trying to come up with concepts for those little short videos. I wonder if this is supposed to be a substitute or... Oh no. There we go. This guy goes, I suppose it can just be in whatever orientation we want, but put that little, it's kind of cool, a printed piece in there. This guy goes on here. This guy in behind. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's essentially this panel in here. Interesting. I wonder if those are just old silver bits, slightly different colours. Interesting. Cool. Done. Aha, the seats. Okay, so lots of little bits here, and I think there might be some substitutions here, possibly too. Maybe. Good if there wasn't, because these seats will look much better if they are all black. Certainly a lot of just grey on this, so it's kind of nice to be using a different colour, even if it is just black. For most of the build so far, it's been a choice between dark bluish grey and light bluish grey. So yeah, it's quite nice when, well, I guess there's the odd little splash of silver, but it is quite nice when there is finally a different colour to use. Oh, I've got 3 of those already. Not again. 2s, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, and some of. Oh, that's going to look not great. No, I think I have to use those. Let's just check over here on the spares. Nope. Okay. I have to end up using some light bluish grey of these guys instead of black. So that's a little bit but I think that's just one of the substitutions that we're gonna have to do. Okay. A little bit ooh. And then I missed. Ah, it's 4 of these. Okay. Righto, I was thinking, yeah, it's a little bit weird. At least they'll be displayed back to back, so it's not the end of the world. So that means I need another couple of those. I do quite like with more modern sets how they tend to actually build the chairs out of lots of pieces rather than just have a single molded chair. I think that's kind of cool. Get more interesting shapes. Means I'm going to need a whole bunch more of these too, actually. Couple, one more, 2 more of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Okay, I think I've got the pieces now. It's really good. Hey, Rich. What time do you call this? You're wasting my kids getting up early. Yes, well, I thought I need to try and squeeze in some streams to actually get this thing finished, and I wanted to try and include some of the American peeps to see if anybody else would show up. Yeah, well, American and UK. So oh, I need one more of the. But yes, I can imagine your shock when you woke up this morning and the Vintage Brick is now streaming. You'd be like, what the? So yes, just a quick stream this morning. Turns out I didn't have all the parts. Yeah, just try and get through maybe another bag or so this morning. So how you doing? Did you sleep well, my friend? What time did your kids get up this morning? Are they up? Are they up now? Or they still sleeping? I think mine are still sleeping. Most of them. I think I heard the youngest one a little bit earlier, but she's pretty self-sufficient. There we go, and we have 4 seats in place. Those are pretty cool. I like it. Okay. Oh, lots of bits in this step. I was going to do a bit of a shout out and say anyone from New Zealand that's watching, make sure you head over to Brick Scene and go check out his competition. But then I realised that like chances are nobody from New Zealand is actually going to be watching at almost 7 AM on a Sunday morning. Yeah. So, but yeah. If anyone from New Zealand besides Rich is actually watching, then make sure you head over to Brick Scene, and he's got an amazing competition going on at the moment, giving away a monster, absolute monster set. Unfortunately, it's only open to New Zealand residents or the people in New Zealand, but yes, it is. It's an amazing prize. One of the, I think that's the Town Hall modular. At least they have unruly kids. Yeah. Yes, that's true. We might have some New Zealand fans here. They have unruly kids. That's right. Right. Trying to figure out what we're doing here. Oh goodness me! Goodness me! Here we go. Touch one thing wrong. Away it goes. And 6. There we go. This is supposed to be red, but we don't have the red pieces, so they are dark bluish grey. Now building up this back section. Oh, this thing, it's in just the wrong spot. You just want to grab it. I'm going to leave it off. I'm going to put it over here so that it doesn't keep coming off, because man, that's so annoying. It seems like every step I just put my fingers back there and it just pops off. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. And then the 3s, finally something to secure those. That's good. Right, just going to sort their breakfast. We'll be back. Sweet. I will see you soon. Right, what other bits have we got? The game of Spot the Difference begins. Oh, I actually only needed one of those. Okay, so that makes sense. And I needed. Okay, so we. Oh, yep. These guys go here, and then some 4s go in here. All right, one done. Need to use one of the blue pins again. Bits out so that we actually are making sure we are putting the right pieces. Now that's the one key that I found with this set, this MOC, is you've got to get all of the pieces that it says for each step, because otherwise it is super easy to just miss out pieces on the steps, and then you kind of get a couple of steps down the track and you're like, oh, hang on a second, that's not right. What's going on? You've got to go back. So this way, at least you can figure out, and I think I've done it again. I have. Goodness me. In saying that, I missed a piece from the earlier step. This is kind of interesting. You've almost got to bend the pieces to be able to get them in. So this thing is definitely solid. What have I done there? Oh, what a muppet. What a muppet. Put that thing completely around the wrong way. That's right, easy fix. There we go. That lives in there. No, hang on. No. That guy goes in there. So yes, this might be a little, as you're building it, it might be a little flimsy, but I tell you what, when this thing is done, it is going to be an absolute solid beast. For the most part, I imagine there will be still some parts which are a little flimsy. The legs on these things, well, the legs on the AT-80 were a little on the flimsy side, but I imagine, I think the legs on this will be pretty solid, but still, it's I imagine the whole thing is going to be just an absolute beast, solidity wise. It certainly is well designed, that's for sure. Now, where does this guy go? Yeah. Right. Okay, so 2 of those. Those. Now where do these guys go? Do I need... that one's hidden. So I think it would be better to pop that guy out if we can. Because then those will be the same. That way, these guys can just sit under there. Oops. I've done it again. I haven't pulled out all of the parts that I need for this step. Oh yeah, got too distracted with those 1x1 round plates. Nice. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so that just went on top there. Perfect. That works quite well. Single 4. To them, to them. Cool. Yeah, building up some more of this back section here. So this guy goes on here, right. yeah, it'd probably be it'd be good with more steps in these instructions, and like maybe more like zoomed in places, so less of looking at the whole model trying to play spot the difference, because it is a little bit of a beast. Okay, and where do these guys go? These guys go up the front here. I'll try and put these on like right, the correct orientation this time. Put on some more beams. Nice, this will be fun. And there you go. Missed 3 and 1. So this guy goes there. And then what else have we got? So these guys go there, and right. Yes, that is correct. Cool. Hey, we get to build. Oh, crikey! We get to build this guy, which is lots of layers, like a ridiculous amount of 1 by 1 round plates. And yeah, all these circle guys. Okay. Let's just get as many of these pieces out as we can. Maybe it'll be pretty quick getting through this bag. I'm not going to count them because it's like it's just going to be all of them. And then stupid amount of 1x1s. It'll look quite cool when it's done, but I think this is probably going to be one of those bits that's just a little bit tedious to put together, so that's okay. So how many? So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. 56. My wife would have had fun counting those out. Oh gosh. Round 1 by 1 little plate studs. Yeah, more coming. There's quite a few of them. Studs, and more studs. Starting to feel like, or starting to understand what building one of those mosaics would be like. This on like steroids. And more. Okay, now that we've got all the pieces, well, hopefully we've got all the pieces. Might help if I actually line the studs up. What do you reckon? Shouldn't take too long to put together, I don't think. Even though there's a massive ton of parts here, lots of little 1x1 studs. Oh, it's a silver one. I think it's supposed to be there. Leave you to last, just in case you need it for something else. So 2 layers there, and number 3. Okay, so where are we up to? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Then that. Keep going. It's kind of easy to miss what part I'm up to, but I guess we'll just keep going until I run out of parts, and then that should be around about right. Okay, so I think we're here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, really? No, I'm definitely missing a layer. Well, that's really annoying. Okay. some more of those bits. Probably not super critical, maybe one layer shy, but not ideal. Okay, oh well. That is what it is, I guess. Yeah, definitely haven't got that last layer. Alright, it's all good. Let's get out these other bits. Yeah, it's just those two bits. It's kind of a little annoying. Three cheese wedges. Two block. Ah, this way. Yeah, it makes more sense. Okay, so that's the top, and then flip it over. And the bottom is 3x1 on there. And 1x1 block with a hole in it. There. We need, it's supposed to be a black pin. We've got a grey one, that's okay. Oh, maybe this won't work out, because that's now supposed to go, there we go. Bits down, because so that's supposed to go in there, and because it's short, it doesn't lock in properly. Oh, it does lock in properly. Ah, but it's start away from where it should be. Okay, well that's kind of a little annoying. Okay, I'm going to have to try and track those down for next time. For the moment, let's just. I don't think that's going to be lined up. Yeah, it's not. So I'll just chuck that in there for the moment, and yes, it will come apart a little easy, but that's all right. We'll try and track down these two missing plates for next time. Pretty sure they're not here in spares. All right. But with that, we are now officially over halfway. Because it's 6:67. Yeah, awesome. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed. That's a good milestone to hit. Alright, what else do we need? Grey 1x2 brick. Might just have to use a dark grey one. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us. Definitely don't have those in here, right? Nope. Cool. This guy goes over here. Cool, 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 cool. These guys go on here. Ryan, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Crikey, you're up early. You're up very early. What's it like, 5:15 there? Goodness me. Yes, the build is coming along really, really good. It is making some good progress. I did just find a couple of pieces missing, which is a little on the annoying side, but that's okay. There's supposed to be one more layer here, but we will get that sorted for next time, I think. But yes, definitely coming together. Oh, we get to use some bigger 3 hours behind. Crikey, you are up early. I think it's... Okay, yeah, we're starting to get into lots of subs now. Substitute parts, unless we get some D6s. I don't think we did. No, okay, let me just grab these parts out. Oh, we did get some force though. You do need those. Grey, one of you. 3 1x2s. I think again we've got some more colour substitutes here. Oh, maybe. Oh gosh, this is not going well. There's another piece missing. Spheres. Right, up there. Here we go. Right, sub, but that's okay. So, Ryan, why on earth are you up at 4:15 AM? Crikey. Yes, I certainly didn't expect to see you on the stream, that's for sure. Now sixes go in here. That's correct. It's red. Sorry, let's use 1 6. These guys go. Aha. There. Oh, good thing I replaced that little one by one. Yeah, those little studs with the hollow center, because these guys need to slide into them. Oh, I actually no need one red. Those. Oh, now I need one of those. Okay, makes sense. Now, where do these 1x2s go? Okay, easy. All right, next load of parts. Next load of parts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 of you, you. Ah, Stormy there, keeping you awake. Ah, okay. Well, that's not a nice way to, or a nice reason to have to be up. Well, apologies for the storm. You know, not a lot I could have done about it, but you know. Well, I'm glad that you could come keep me company, or I could keep you company, or you know, something like that. Paranoid now that I'm going to break something when I push down on these. I really don't want to lose any of these small parts down in in the abyss down there. Because I feel like it would be quite a mission to try and get those out. Oh, I have a feeling though that this plate is probably going to be going on here. You'll be able to seal that up soon. That'll be cool. I'm liking that idea. Where else have we? Down the front here. Okay. little confused by the orientation of those for a second, but we are on a roll now. Here we go. Oh gosh, same one with the back, same as the one with the back, same as, yeah, the one at the back. And just put your finger on the wrong place. Yeah, I'm going to take that off because I immediately just want to like squeeze on that bit to try and push the studs down there, and it's a pain. Okay, and this guy goes in there to lock you in place. All right. Ah, here we go. Next step. Okay, this part is satisfying. This part is very satisfying. Big plate, meet, open awkward area. So satisfying. Yeah, that's a big chunky section now. Nice. All right. Now that I've got that bit out of the way, let me grab the pieces that I actually need for this step to make sure I don't miss any. You, couple of you, one of you. All right. All right, go on there. Just the ones. Yeah. Hang on, where do these right angle guys go? Ah, yeah, okay. It really is a game of spot the difference a lot of the time. It's like, I've got this part, you said you need me to use it, but where's it go? Oh, that's interesting. It just slides on this. This guy slides onto the tile. That's fair enough. Keeps it nice and tight. Means you can actually get the piece in there. That works now. Where does this guy go? Yep, definitely needed it for this step. Oh gosh, right at the back there. Man. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. We're coming to the end of this bag, which is quite exciting. It's quite nice to get to the end of the bag. Just a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. This must be the point where we had run out of 1x2s. Thankfully, I've got a stack of 1x2s here ready to be used. And 6 of I think those are supposed to be the silver ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, those are great. The light was shining on them funny. There we go. Where did the bag go with all the spare silver grates? Or maybe I ended up actually using them all. Bear with me guys, bear with me. Yeah, I must have ended up using more. Okay. So, grey plates it is. It would be good for them to be silver, but that's okay. I think we are out of silver ones now. So let's just use the greys. Get this thing done. So you go there as well, you go there, you go up there, you guys go up there. Does this mock include any minifigs? No, actually it doesn't. Great question. Technically you could put whatever minifigs you wanted with it, but no, this no, it doesn't or hasn't come with any minifigs. Oh, that piece really doesn't want to stay on there, does it? I'm sure I could find a stormtrooper or two at the end, or maybe one. I think I've got one. But yeah. Being a mock, you can kind of put whatever you want with it. Those guys. But yes, this particular one hasn't come with any. That piece is not used in this step. Okay, I'll stop looking for where that lives. Just double check to see. Where do you go? Oh, yep. Okay. Should have done these parts first. The other bits aren't really secure on there. Now I'm assuming this guy, goes in through here to lock all that in place, and then hopefully we can secure these down. Cool. Cool. So yeah, it looks a little bit odd with the dark bluish grey pieces in there, but we do not have any of the light bluish grey ones left. Okay, so this guy back around here. Those. It's kind of nice to be actually building up this front section now. I think we're probably finished on that back section for the meantime. Kind of feel like we're racing ahead now. We're kind of really making some good progress, which again is a great feeling, because definitely needed to ramp up the progress. We're going to get this done by Christmas. Me our Christmas deadline. Now this is one of those instructions where you you got to make your best guess as to where things should go, because it is on a single instruction has put in multiple layers. Where else have we got? Two behind there. Okay. Ooh, some more little detail-y bits. Just really kind of cool. So, tile, some more ones. Those tiles. Okay, I'm going to pull this pin out for a moment and make getting these guys in there a whole lot easier. Kind of not sure why they put that pin in earlier, because I mean it's reasonably stable. I see why they've got the pin in there, but don't know why they put it in when they did. Make much more sense to finish building up all of this section in here before that pin goes in, because otherwise you're trying to squeeze in pieces underneath the pin and it's just really awkward. I think that will be okay now. Now is a good time for that pin to go in. Oh, there we go. Some nice detail there. Quite cool. There's the red block. No. I'm glad I didn't use that one earlier for a sub piece. I do need another 1x2 of those. Got here. These red ones are going to be hidden, so to get away, let's just put it in together. Yeah, just filler pieces. That guy will go in there, like so. This front area, there we go. Seems like I've got a bunch of bits left over. There, 4 clear plates. Clear plates. Oh no, where are they? I put them on the table. I can't see them anymore. It's worse when they go pew across the room, and then you've got to try and track them down on carpet or something. You know, clear pieces. Not good. Not good at all. Ah, there was a spare bit there. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so we were supposed to sub out some of these like 2 1x1 blocks, bricks I should say, with instead of some of these 1x2s. But That's okay. Almost finished. Last step in this bag. It's good to get there. Where do the clear guys go? There. Okay. Okay, and there we go. So some extra bits left over there. I might put these bits back in the bag. 65. The 1x1s can be spares. So we can track down those couple of missing pieces, and we will have all of these bits still on the right steps. Okay, next bag. I'm not going to go too much further today. I'm planning on just going for maybe another 20 minutes or so. It's 366. There we go. 366 to 399. Definitely getting good to get through. Well, it was the last of a bag, and then a whole bag, and then a little bit more of the bag. So we've made some good progress today. Really good progress, actually. I'm very stoked with how it's coming along. Back to being a little tricky to find some parts because now you've got to start digging through things again. Bear with me while I find all the bits that I need for this step. Not too bad though. It's so good having everything sorted into bags, man. Can you imagine the frustration and how time-consuming it would be to have to trawl through that whole load of parts to that whole big container of parts? Man, that would be a nightmare. Okay, here we go. There's the bits that we need. So we've got this guy. Make another little grate, horizontal grate section. Just like we did here. Maybe this is to go up the front here. Possibly. No, it's not. Yeah, actually, it's to go on the back here, facing backwards. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Oh, of course. It sits on these, so it sits like right there. It's cool. And then another screen for that side. Cool, 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 cool. Now where these other bits go? Here. And the 1x2s, fill in those gaps. Cool. So now we've got this area here. So this here is the same now as this here. Looking good. Kind of makes sense to be mirrored or symmetrical on both sides. Looking good, looking good. Found if I don't get all the parts out at the beginning of the step, I always miss something because sometimes it's hard enough to find where the pieces go, even with all the pieces out. So if I just put them on as I get them out, and I get all the pieces out at the beginning, it is very easy to just miss something. Well, this is an interesting section. So we've got that going on there, and so that goes through there and there, and just kind of slots in there and holds this in place. Right? Yes. Cool. Now does it give it a bit of an, it gives it a very, very slight angle outwards. This here, very slight angle outwards. It's kind of cool. Very, very clever. Very clever way to get all these angles, because it's this thing has got lots of different weird angles which aren't really natural to the natural angles of Lego pieces and things. So it is a very clever way of getting those. So yeah, that's right. Pretzel's decided to just do its updates now of all times, so so that's why the music has just stopped. It's decided to, it's just going to randomly install itself. Good on you, Pretzel. Pretzel is the music service that I'm using. Okay, yeah, we're good, and go! Here we go, back in business. You guys can stop panicking now, it's okay. Got it under control. Yeah, got it under control. Okay, two of these guys. 4 black pins. 2 and a couple of beams. Where's the other beam? There it is. Now, it's like, I don't know, what do you reckon? Is this actually a different color, or is it just faded? I think it might be a different color. But in some ways it looks like it's sun damaged. Yeah, I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Okay, now I'm just going to try and figure out where these pieces are supposed to go. Ah, back around the front here. It kind of flips to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. It can sometimes be a little confusing. These are the equivalent of these ones back here. Cool, cool, cool. Oops, what have I done? Did I take that one off and forget to put, oh no, I put it just in the wrong place. It's alright. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's correct. Get all the parts out first, otherwise you miss stuff. Okay, so a couple of them. Oh, these are supposed to be black grates. I think we're going to make them silver. And then there's a blade there. Some more of this beam detail, this bar detail that we had earlier. Couple of cheese wedges. Nothing like a bit of cheese wedge on a Sunday morning. Go on, Mr. Cheese Wedge. Surely there's another one of you in here somewhere. Wait, oh no, I haven't got that out. No, here's the tile. Ah, there he is. Got him. Got him! Okay. You can see these panels, these control panel type pieces on there. And doing here. Okay, so let's get these grates on there. Oh, Tarzan's awake. I don't know if you can hear him. Actually, you probably can't hear him over the music, but he's decided he's going to plonk himself outside the door and start meowing to get in. But no, he can just wait out there. He can wait. He can stay there. We haven't got too much longer to go on the stream, so oh, this guy is supposed to go on top of there. There we go. Cool. Right, more of these vertical guys. So I need 8 of them. 1, 2, 3. Now I know we did have to sub some of these, so I should have some spares in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need one more. Is there one more in here somewhere? No. But I will have a look in my, pretty sure in my spares. There is. Alright, well maybe not. Okay. Okay, another piece that which I need to try and track down. Alright. Alright. I think they were originally subbed with these bits. But I think we will probably have enough breathing room to get the actual parts that we need for the next build. Even if we just leave one out for the moment. Next live stream, I should say. Oops. And where does this big block guy go? Why did I get him out? He's not what I'm after. It's supposed to be one of him. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Okay, and I'm supposed to have 2 3x2s, which I did end up forgetting, and then a 1x2, which will go all the back here. Okay. Where does this guy go? Get on the back here. Bits and pieces. Some wing guys. Some 1x1 tiles. So I need one. Of course, the 1x1 tiles, where all of the 1x1 things kind of drop to the very, very bottom. Sometimes a little hard to track down. Okay, and wing guy. Oh, I don't think I'm missing one of those as well. Because I'm pretty sure I was missing one earlier. Let me just double check to see what I was missing earlier, and that will tell me. Where was it? Oh, that was on the leg, wasn't it? Front leg somewhere. Yes, it was one of those guys. missing one of them. I need to try and track down one of those also. Crazy. How many of those do I need? I need 3 of those. Just 2. Where are you? Surely it's not another piece missing. Surely not. Surely not. Oh no, here it is. Phew. And a couple of silver great guys. Where are you? Are we out of silver greats? We might be out of silver greats. We might need to be going with grey greats. Oh no, there's one. How many do I need? Oh, that's just great. This is great. Okay, now time to switch over to my phone for the instructions because the iPad has just died. It has died. So let me just track down where I'm up to. I think this might be, this kind of makes sense to be the last instruction. Let's get this done and then I think we should call it quits for the stream. There's a fair few things going wrong now. Well, not going wrong, but there's all sorts of bits missing. What's really cool though is we are almost to the end of the first PDF. Now that's pretty exciting. I just realized that. Yeah, not that many more pages to go. Where is it? There it is. Okay. No, all good, Rich. Yeah, no pressure. It's just good having you hanging out on stream. Not a problem at all. It's yeah, it's all good. It's coming to the end anyway. I found a few pieces that are actually missing that I don't have subs for, so and my iPad has died, and it's just kind of all pointing towards me just needing to come to an end for the stream. But I was kind of planning to go till around about 8, which is around about now anyway. So let's put that bit on there, and then I need to take stock of all of the bits and pieces which are missing. Yeah, actually I wonder if, what do you reckon? I reckon maybe make these grates here the dark grey rather than the silver. I think that would actually make more sense, so I might actually just do that now. That way I can at least put get a silver grate on here. Now there was really need the silver grates for these bits as well. But if I can get some black grates for there, which is what they're supposed to be, then I can put the silver grates down here, and I've got one more silver grate, and yeah, I think that'll be good. But yes, we're going to call it quits there. Let's have a look to see what we have actually managed to get through today. I think we've made some pretty good progress being able to get through the remainder of the bag that we didn't get through last time, which is probably about a quarter of a bag, and then another bag, and then I guess maybe half a bag. So I think we're doing pretty well. But this is looking pretty solid. This really is coming together. It's definitely got some weight to it, that's for sure. Yeah, it's looking good. So thank you so much for hanging out with me on this early Sunday morning, or Saturday, late Saturday morning for those in the US. So thanks so much for hanging out, and I will again a huge shout out to the guys at the Lego Star Wars Community NZ Facebook group for lending me the set. My next stream will probably be Tuesday night, which we will try and get through a whole bunch more of this, maybe a slightly longer stream to get through as much as we can. Yeah, thank you so much. It's been good. So till next time. So go out, be awesome, have an amazing day, and till we see each other again. Later.